Already well known around town, not to mention around the world, for his various impersonations, KennySacha brings a fresh, new approach to comedy. Originally from New York, Kenny first came into the national spotlight by way of the Cher show.
So I moved here in January of '79, and in February of '79 I picked up the Hollywood Reporter, and in the Hollywood Reporter on the back page it said, "Help wanted, female impersonators wanted for major superstars nightclub act." Well, I went to that audition. I said, well, just who exactly are you looking for? And the gentleman casting the show, a gentleman by the name of Joe Layton, who's a great director and choreographer and stuff, said, we're looking for someone who can do Bette Midler. And I said, well.
But I gotta say, you know, living in West Hollywood, I love living in West Hollywood. I wouldn't live anywhere else, because where else could you dress like this? If I went to Silver Lake like this, they'd shoot me.
And that's my mom over there. This is is me in 1958 and 1959. So I was 5 years old on this side and 6 years old on this side. As you can see, I loved my colors even then. A little red there and a little cowboy. I was into cowboy regalia back in 1959. This is actually my favorite picture of me ever. It looks like I was loaded out on something, but this is Jewish people in New York never would spend the summers in New York City because it's just too damn hot. So tasteful Jews would go up to the Catskills or the bungalow colonies, as we call them, and this was taken in a bungalow colony. I must have been about 4 years old. As you can see, the thighs have not changed. They're still little Zoftic thighs, and that's my dad and my brother and I on a 1955 Ford. It was a great car. It was light green and dark green. It was a lovely car. This is me in the Cub Scouts. I was a Cub Scout, believe it or not. I must have been about 10 there. As you can see, the attitude in the mouth begins to take focus.
I thought you might like to see some quick impressions of some of the ladies of Dynasty. Well, because I believe all the ladies of Dynasty are so trend-setting. The first lady I'd like to do for you is Stephen Carrington, and is there a man in this room that doesn't want to have Luke Fuller's baby? I ask you.
Bette, I think, was always more fun to do because she was more animated, and she never really took herself as seriously as Barbra did. I mean, you could do Barbra, but it's hard to do Barbra fun. You do Barbra fun, but that was always more fun to do. So, with a little help of a song called Do You Want to Dance, which was written by Bobby Freeman, originally a big hit back in the 60s. Oh, this was an album that she signed for me in Corvettes many years ago. Corvettes is a no longer store, but it was a department store in New York. And she signed it. This album is, oh God, it's 14 years old. Tells you how long I've been doing her. And this is a song called Do You Want to Dance? Oops. And I'm going to do just a little of it, not the whole song. Little applique. Oh, shut up. Anyway, if I was, I haven't done that in 15